So I'll explain a bit about how I'm going to fix this roof, how I'm going to change it. Now, the roof in question is the one on the carport right above me here. It's right there. And then we need to also alter and modify and actually remove the roof that's on this small cottage style building right here. Now, the way that this came about is because the small cottage style building right here was built first, and because it was built first it had a fairly standard kind of a roof put on it, and then later on, as we finished off the building in the property, we had to put the carport in, and so the carport was put right in to that space, right in there in between the house and the small first house, which was to be just our outdoor area and a small, guest quarters or whatever. So that roof went in. Now, the problem comes about because the cottage roof come down here, and then the carport roof extended over the top of it. And so the water comes off the carport roof, goes onto the top of the cottage roof, which then goes into that guttering there, and ultimately gets drained away and goes down the property. But through that gap comes quite a lot of water, which then needs to go out through the guttering, and that makes it a very wet area. The plan now, in order to sort of incorporate it all into the one space, first of all of this stuff here, which was originally put up just to take some shade cloth to make it less hot under here, which didn't work out terribly well because the shade cloth doesn't last very long. So we'll remove that roof from that area there. All of that roof comes off. And then this roof, we will extend the framework of it down to go right in over the top of here and all the way out almost to the fence line. And it will also come out wider to the full width of the carport, and then a single guttering that runs across the back will take all of the rainwater away, and none of it needs to end up down here in the living space. All the old roof taken away, per the plan. All new supports. Now attached. Run the roof over the top of the workshop room. be on quite well. Well, we've had more materials delivered today. That's the stuff for finishing off, the finishing work, faces and so on. And over here we've got the roofing material. And all that stuff's going up there. And we did even make a decision today that all of that old rubbish that I put up there in an attempt to make this area at the back of the house a bit cooler is going to go. We'll take all of that down, and this roof here will now continue the full length right down to there, to the end of the house. So all that old rubbish and stuff can just come off, and the tree will have to come out and so on. So that's where it's at. That's at the end of day 3 of the building project. Start of day 5. And the roof cladding's going on. Yay. So that's the end of day 5, and that's the job just about finished. So now we've just got the guys here preparing some steel for some posts and supports to go further around the back of the house. And Project B, as it were. So today is day 7 of the overall project, and the first part of the project now all nicely completed all the way through. Some additional plumbing there to carry away rainwater. And project B is progressing. Well, very good progress. So here we are up to the start of day 8, and the roof is going on to the last little pieces of the B project. So this is pretty much end of the construction work. The end is clearly in sight. Wow. So not much left to go now. Well, very happy to say, at the end of day 8, the roof project is completed. I'll take you for a walk through. Here we go. So now we've got the carport roof. Extended all the way over to cover the top of the workshop room. And covering in this area here as well, and then extending right across the back of the house and covering all of that area, and all the top part also boxed in, so no weather comes onto the back veranda anymore.